Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me, Past Me, here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0 as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not even also the Jam Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too, anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump in Hello Kitty Island Adventure today. Now, the last time that we saw the part, it was completely terrible. I know it's terrible, but again, you know, this is the joy of this line of work, right? Sometimes you have the audio being pristine and great. Other times you have it being very bad, so that one doesn't see the light of day. But then you have one that does see the light of day because enough has happened. This is going to be a box of mystery for me, but all the same, I do hope that you still enjoy, and hopefully I'll figure it out. She might be coming, she might not be coming. I don't know what to say. We got a friendship blossom. Let's freaking go. Oh, thank you. I needed those. I ran out of them. I did not realize I was going to run out of them. Also, I guess another thing that I forgot about them was that also they were here. And now I know and remember that they are here, considered in versus wherever else they could be. But baking goods, what was I thinking? Because obviously you brew the potions with them, so of course they would be with the baking. Who am I to judge? Okay, I'm still here judging. But besides that, it has been quiet on the front, but more importantly, so this is where we stand, because the other one is cleared, air quotes. This is also where we stand for the Interlude of Dreams. This again for the finale. This again is a visual bug. Obviously we got day 4s, not day 6s. Again, unfortunate but true that the visual bug is there. This one is still going through it. We will get there. We will get that darn hat. If it is surely the last thing I attempt to do, which again, of course, recording wise, it's a little rough, but alas. What's also rough is logging in. Oh my dear, because we really, really need her to come by. Desperate. The 2 days are too long. Also, though, alas, other tragedies did strike in the ways of purchasing. Can't forget that. Don't make again the same mistakes I have in purchasing. Be smart about what you purchase and then yell at them later about what they think is an item that can be changed color-wise versus an item you think can be changed otherwise. But yeah, we're just gonna deal with it. Again, terribly sorry about the whole audio bits, but hopefully I'll be able to figure it out at some point. But with this, I asked for the Knoll to collect the gemmies, and when we were over in the DLC last time, there were still some gemmies to be had. Also, I don't know why that didn't complete the last time, but I guess I just don't understand how many starfruit were collected, aka under the amount. So there's that. So I underestimated the amount that was out there. But of course, we had our nice collecting going on when it came for us to, of course, make up the days. So that was pretty nice, but we are still in need of just a little bit more here. So then hopefully we can finish out the one that's outstanding, and then we can say, yes, we did it. But alas, of course, we're still not done because there is still some making that has to be done, which the internet will have the answers for me personally, and of course logging in to get the final ones, which, well, is neither here nor there at this time. Also, maybe the derby will figure itself out at some point. It's not gonna figure itself out now. So there's that. If we go over here, again, ta-da! It's beautiful, isn't it? I think it's beautiful. It's like the most precious sight ever to be seen. Except for this one. Because alas, there would be a different hat on that one, but then I'm like, oh, if I have to go back to the plane. Not enough gnolls. Even though also I think that there's too many of them in certain places. Let me get you. So. She's actually been really helping out with that. Though, for some of it, maybe not enough in others, as other places. Specifically, again, it's really that we want the, or maybe we don't. But, really, I would like, I guess, is more accurate, so that it would actually be the, whoops. Patterns. But either case, we will go and I guess go here first again, even though it confuses me every time. I did not actually look over what we had, but okay, cool. Done, did it. And yes, it did snow, so there are some snow gnolls just hanging out. Whether I get them or not, that is to be determined. But it also did snow at Icy Peak at some point, and I have not been over there. So there's that. Can't forget that. Yes. Always takes me just a little bit longer, but it's all good. It's beautiful. I guess we'll go to the cauldron next, since this is, of course, a place I usually forget. Oops. On accident. Totally not like in the water. Or anything. Never. And then we'll do this. I didn't actually play the minigame. That is, I did not really do the game crazy for the game. No. I'm kind of leaving it. Nothing. I did, though, contemplate the last time about possibly removing some of the flowers. But that is over here. Just to give some room specifically for what's to come. Of course, I know that some of these we may want to leave because we don't really have them. So there's also that aspect. But hey, you know, when magic happens still, it's great. Oh. I should also take advantage of this time. And then ask you to... Very good. One more. I should probably, but... Am I pressed for it? Not as much as I am for the other things, the Kangentium. So one day maybe something could happen. I forgot that actually someone else could do it. If I can get there in time. What the heck, dude? That was a sneaky spot. And I saved on purpose. Okay. Yeah, trick or treat. Happy spooky celebration. Here's your treat. Yeah, they can give it to us too. The visitors. Learned that recently. Totally knew it the whole time that this has been going on. What am I talking about? Forgot. Totally don't remember who gives what. So, boo! Here's my trick. Did I scare you? Yep, the stick got me. I don't have to just talk to them. That is the regular slew. Can talk to visitors. So, since I didn't do this last time entirely. Oh yeah. 151. Look at that moonbeam. I'm kidding. What a joke. Did I miss? Nope. Nope, but it sure sounded funny. Oh yeah, let's go. She's so helpful, especially for that moonbeam. I'm just a hater. I'm just a certified hater, is all. It's more that I'm just bitter about it, but it's okay. Let's see. Dang. I was hoping the magic could happen, but it didn't. Okay, let's go. And of course, water. Okay. Interesting. Just taking an inventory, as it were. These just don't seem like they want to do anything. Which I guess is fine. A little disappointing, but fine. These are weird. I'm saying they're weird. I mean, I think it's weird that they can be here. That's pretty much all it is. Oh, right. I know something else. I found the top hat Gudetama last time too. And all the glory of who we also had with us as a companion at the time. Well, it was pretty random, but the power of exploring, we did it. Also what we did too, in case you didn't catch the other part, was that we also finished out Kurumi's furniture. So now treasure hunting is, I gotta say, probably gonna be less exciting. But, you know, for completion goals, it may still be something that I strive for. And of course, I know we were just over here. But I didn't want to miss out on the nighttime experience, so in case I took way too long. Taking care of the flowers, staring at them, being like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? I don't know. Always the struggle. Do I want to do this thing or not? I was about to say, I should really probably take them out here. It's kind of the weakest point I have, personally. Then I guess the other area is a little weak too. But maybe it'll be interesting soon enough. Ooh, not there, huh? Oh, whoops. Still hoping for the best. Now here I did take some out too. But I don't think they're going to be the influence that I want. Okay, well, the one. Sure. And then there. For the inevitable... Whoops. Time that I, mess with dye again, maybe. Could have been something different than a raindrop. But okay. I could... Let's do it a different way. Let's say I could go here and do the things and stuff, and I guess I am here to do the things and stuff, but oh my gosh. That's not part of the things and stuff to get run over by the ride, but I guess now it's part of it. But no, to also be here so that we could take care of these, because this is about the last spot. It is for, hello. Flowers just being in the swamp, but can I go? Yes. Of course, we're gonna have to do some backtracking. I love that he's still in his outfit. It's so good. Party. That. The darn glowberries that apparently I needed so many of. That I burned through. I felt like I was collecting a lot of the time. But I guess I didn't collect enough at the time. Or times. Okay. Then over here, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I didn't collect that many of them. But this, sorry. Cool. And then is there? Yes. Neat. Okay. And we're gonna dismiss you. Instead, we're gonna call you. And then we are going to make our way back. Did it disappear again? That is before I got to it. Entirely possible. Do it. Jump the fence. We need other friend to do that well. Maybe if we just believe just a little harder, and maybe if I was a critter, I probably could jump it then, huh? Probably. All right. Gotta go around. There. Oops. Okay, cool. It doesn't really matter how. We'll do this. And finally, again, I would love for her to be in her outfit, but she popped out of it herself, so only so much I can do. I guess I'll just do it this way. Why not, right? And then mostly to get those. Like I said, it's gonna be really hard for me to be inspired. I'm just more like, do I have to? Like, is it worth it? I don't think so. I mean, besides, again, getting the achievement done, but I'm just still like... I really thought the treasure hunt stuff was gonna be more interesting, and maybe it would have been more interesting had it been early game, right? Because you don't really have that stuff. But the fact that, I mean, sure, maybe I wouldn't want to craft it. That's not wrong. But with that in mind, it also just makes it so that then collecting it is just kind of Again, at least to me. If it's something that you want to do, power to you. But I don't have the drive to do it. Trying to think of who I actually want to deliver a gift to. And then also I should probably actually see what truly the chores are for the day. Quest-wise. Oh. So this answered some questions for me about her birthday, so we have to wait until October 29th to partake in Queen of Halloween raiding, of course, Kurumi, which the 31st is the day. So again, I wonder how long it does extend past, but that's very interesting. But other than that, catch any critter. Try crafting something with the special strength. What the heck? Oh, you best believe I can do that. But I'm also like, what? I almost forgot them again. I don't think I've paid attention to that tag. Oh, man. Darn. Where? I should probably go here. Here or in the DLC, really? There. Swing! How are you so much taller than me? There are a lot of reasons for that. And that's the fact that technically I was taller, to be fair. And yeah, the height at which the swing was just wasn't low enough. Though the game has done some cheekier things, so it is a shame that didn't work. So we'll just go here. There we go. I guess we'll go home. I don't think I need him for anything else at this time. So right now, this is where we're at. We're going to make it. Friendship. That's right. Look at that friendship now. Every bit counts. All right. Now, I just want to attempt it with the basic one. Said I really wasn't gonna do it this way. But there we go. 50th anniversary cloud is just the way to do it. Nothing else was needed. Thank goodness. So that is finished. These two are questionable. I will risk it. All right, 50th anniversary Frippe. Would it be something so close yet so far? Okay, that is not it. Though it was so far. I was just basing it off of the look. That's all I'm doing. So, out of luck, butchered it twice. So you know what that means. I tried, and that's what counts. But, and let's see. There we go. Let's see if it can give me the special answers. Wow. You know, when it's that simple and you overthink it, the game has gotten to your head. Okay. And then I think for this, yeah, we are all set. Which is a darn shame because it was just that. Simple as that. But I will go ahead and also do this since I still like to give it to them. And then over here. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna try the one because clearly it worked out last time. And sure enough, it is as simple as that as well. Oops. And then I did those two, and I think that, yeah, that clears that out at least for now, question mark? I mean, there are always other opportunities. Now, of course, for pizza is a different story, maybe, but it may be as simple as just adding it too. I mean, shoot, what do I know? It is as simple as adding all the rest. So this is again where it does become a little bit of a disappointment. But there it is at its finest. The reason why I sped through it is because you basically get to do this 3 times. Which again is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, that's also what it looks like in case you really want to see it in its prime. But here we go. Ta-da! And yep, that was it. Interesting that it's up there. But what I mean also by that's it is that's truly it. No more there. And then if we go here, we also again finished this out because it was just this right here, the grapes, the fantasy. Okay. I'll do that. Just to have, even though I did not mean to do it again. Oh gosh, my bad. Wrong button. Wrong button. The precious eggs. No. Ah. Okay. But again, if we go here, there isn't anything that I can do other than see that this one requires an upgrade. Huh. You know, that is a concept I never thought of. Because then, of course, yeah, they're just here. I mean, it's all we got. Huh. Don't worry about that being 100 and there being only 28 out of that 100. Huh. So if Gemstone Mountain has it again, if I wanted to basically make the special advanced potions, I would have to go to Kurumi's, at least at this time. That's interesting. I don't make potions, so it doesn't really affect me personally, but I never realized that. Good thing I checked, I guess, so. Guess you need an upgrade, or just need to figure it out with her. Oh, yes, this, sorry. Do I want him? I don't. That's fine. Because this is what, I needed to do. So, didn't realize that these were really the heavy hitters. That is okay. We are strong. That is a sight to see, as much as it's a sight again to know that you need an upgrade. Darn, the one place that I've sorted out all, so I thought. But that again does it for what we needed to there. So at this time, I'm going to let you go, as I like to do, and instead we're gonna have our bestie here, and hopefully our bestie will help us out, huh? But that's so fascinating. I wonder if we will get an upgrade. I mean, I would assume so. But I wonder how they would want to do it. That just leaves so many intriguing ideas. Thoughts and questions. Oh my gosh, it's so many things. Full send. Yes! Buddy. Thank you. I mean, you didn't have to like full send it, you know? I can't. Just gonna save that. We'll be back. Oh, hi, buddy. To mess with stuff in a moment, because I gotta do a little collecting first. Yes! No. That's so expensive, dude. Like I said, that's so expensive, dude. But, do it. Sorry about the flashing. It's unfortunately one of the many items that are affected. And not because it's iron. So, this is now here. Congratulations to us. Don't we feel so great about it? Yes, we do. But don't we feel so disappointed about other things? Yes, I do. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. This hurts me too. Alright? So I needed this one. I see the problem. I do need you now, buddy. But point still stands. Still bitter about it. Damn. Gotta wait. Why were you so... Hello. I didn't think I was that close. Why are you so ready to notify me about the Gudetama that aren't around but are around? It's why I hit A, like I was indoors. My bad. Wait, is this? Yes, okay. Sorry. Trying to utilize what's here. I know also these can be used for other things too. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I know I've also used these for other things as well. Technically we use those, so... This is what I use it for. There we go. I was holding it down, but it was not responding. My broken buttons. Soon. Soon enough. Okay, do that. What else are you gonna need them for? Again, if you have not upgraded though your greenhouse, you need to save the worms, but you know. When you have this we can't. I think I'm okay though. And then that will still forever. haunt me. Just a little bit. Okay. So now with feeling. Again, I really think they should have specified this. I really do. I hate how they couldn't specify it. Thank you. What a guy. Who? Crazy. But what also is crazy are these options that are only allowed in certain forms. Still wonder where those wings go, but alas, I'll never know. My bad for not also dyeing these. Oh, shoot, dude. I mean, I can always dye them one way and then dye them another way at some point in time. So, there's that option. Oh. Oh. Whoops. I think I forgot about that. There we go. I guess I needed less than I thought, but you know what? No harm in having some spare in case there's a rainy day, am I right? Still bitter. I just don't get it. They look the same. Why? And yes, this one also has other options that I should probably endeavor in, but what? Whoops. As well. There we go. My goodness. And then again, this also has a visual. Oops. Oops. Did I just never... Did I just never customize these? The answer is yes. Whoops. Sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I would have done this during the other event, of course, when it was happening. After all, then I would know if I had it all or not. But then again, after we got enough jam jars, if you were an unfortunate player like myself who entered the game so many hours after the event's time, the window, then it wouldn't have been there for you anymore, so... Yeah, that happened. That sucked. All in the timing, though. Huh. Almost. Almost. Could feel complete, but alas. Some of these are to be desired. And I think that is because I finished that out. Got the spare berries. I totally did not remember. That I guess he helped out this much? Whoops. I'll never understand. That's what I mean. Like, now these are also customized. Why is it still got a dot now? I would rather it just be not a dot. Oh, man. Okay. Then we did those. Didn't get more of those yet. Those were all done. As were those. All right, so this one right here, which is next to these, also can come in very beautiful combinations if you so choose. Gotta say, probably the autumn patched one matches this piece the best. Alas, by me not choosing the right thing, I am plagued with the curse to scroll down, and hopefully the game doesn't freak out. So that we can do truly the next batch, which really the fancy one is what I'm all about. It is beautifully fancy in all of its beautiful fanciness. I was gonna wait for the hat, which of course, this also has its options and choices. That's pretty much if you purchase the right things, they do. If they have the purple, that means they can. If they don't have the purple, don't do it. But then it's like, if you're gonna use the background color as the indicator, then that wouldn't work for some other stuff. So I really don't know what's best, other than maybe to have like a die symbol. So like maybe have a pouch and then have the front of the pouch be like a rainbow to, you know, represent that, yes, it can be dyed, versus it being what it is at the moment, and that is nothing obvious. Because I hate that I just have spare that I can't do anything with, really. Yeah, those. Okay, and then these, I know I've kind of neglected. But of course, these can come in all the fun colors. I should probably just go in order, but I'm just gonna... do that, and then we didn't get any spare of those. And then anything more. Not that I can recall or see, except for my load of the same thing. Yep. If I skipped any, it's okay. We are solid. There's their colors. Oh my gosh. My bad though on some of those. I guess I thought I did them, but I didn't do them at the same time. But it will rain later. I will save all of that progress. And thus, this time we will go ahead and, of course, call these two. And thus, oops, sorry, begin our next part of the journey. Which, where actually are you? I guess we'll start from here. Because we're gonna see the most magical thing possible. So of course, since I did log in, there isn't really a lot to collect, but there's at least some things too. Right. I need to make it more. Love it. We do. Because friendship grows to 29, and thus fall apart ability upgrade. Holy crap. It was freaking out. Okay. So that means it's even better. %22 chance versus the 15. Or so. Okay. I was about to say, do I actually have what I think I have? I do and I don't. Again, it's swapping the position that they're in, so I'm just like trying to be very careful of like what I select, because I'm like, oh my gosh. How dare! Because I did mess it up. Is what I was going to add. Ugh. My bad. At least we got it back. But that doesn't mean that's cool, game. I don't think it should switch like that. But then again, what do I know? Though, oh, speaking of what I do know, so another thing I did though last time was I did do the saddest of mini games to spot the difference, and you best I took a photo. I took a photo. That's right. Nope. I took a photo. And that's how I got it. Because it was a comic book, and I was like, is it a new one? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, how crazy. I'm just like, no. No! Alright. Totally exceptional and great. Did you see how fast that went up? Hold up now. We almost got halfway through. That's crazy. But yes, so as soon as we get this done, that is the friendship, we will be exactly where we want to be, and that is exciting to progress the story, since it has been a little bit since we've been able to, of course. But that's that. We're done. I guess I want bestie. Mostly because I just like not hitting the button. I always feel like I'm gonna hit the wrong button. Even though we don't have her with us, she's still with us. Is she taking like the super long way? But also direct way? I guess so. Fair enough. So I am gonna go here and just see. So again, I don't really care to do these unless they actually are worth the time. And you know, depending on how you feel about it, they either are worth your time or they're not worth your time. That's entirely up to you and your opinion alone. As it is mine, I don't think they're worth the time. Do you like the thing in the middle? It's different, but... How desperate am I? Not that desperate. Okay. Like a part of me wants to collect what's left out there, but a part of me is like, I don't really feel like collecting it. So, what we got in the ways of our journey today is, of course, the spooky celebration for the items is almost complete. We just need the one and only hat to feel totally complete, which I do hope that we can get. As for the interlude of dreams, again, food does count. So if you're like, what is happening? Then get to making and baking all the fun and good stuff. Otherwise, well, there's still, of course, some things in the wings that, you know, waiting on for the days of logging in. Finally, another one. Again, they are hidden in the most mysterious of places. As for clothing, ta-da. Don't know much more of how to get them other than that. So, let's miss you. Mysterious. As far as though the collecting from the knoll, two maybe were left over from another time. 27. I should probably just get you to get those, otherwise they're just wasting away. So that's all good. And then the next time that we jump in, we'll be able to, of course, again, do the trades we need to do over there for the final piece for the Interlude Dreams, as I was mentioning. As for the rest of it, sorry, here. You know, easy. And I'm looking forward to getting those, sure enough. But most importantly, day 7 is what's going to give us this, which I think I can do given the 5 days that are left. Again, it's going to be a little tight, but I think it's doable. As for another one that is also going to be a little tight, but, you know, I can technically miss one and still be in it. But to win it, gotta at least try to get to day 7 with the allotted time. And then, of course, we do have a very special event coming up that is, of course, for Queen of Halloween. Again, October 29th is technically when we can participate, but the 31st is probably when I would really want to, of course, celebrate, because it will be Kurumi's birthday. As though, for again, with that in mind, then how is it going to go with Hello Kitties? We shall see, because of the timing. Also, speaking of timing, I believe, granted, since we did get the Blossom, it does make the day count a little bit off, because I was joking about having it be 3 days and then having it be 3 more days. And also we did get the quest, which wasn't a lot in terms of friendship, but we still got even more over into 29 than I was expecting. So I'm assuming that it's going to take still about 3 days for us to get to 30, unless we get a bouquet or a blossom in the midst. But I'm not, you know, trying to rush or anything, but that again is the goal, to get to 30. Otherwise, of course, as for visitors, we really do have the one and only to look forward to at this time. But of course, too, if there are any visitors that you have just, just chilling, they may also be coming. So keep an eye out for them for you. But of course, we will hope for the day that Monica makes a return. Because whoops. And then also we'll see when, this little one decides to come back around, because that totally got shot. But at least we got the one. Monica is the only one that kind of got away. So, at least for me, unfortunately. And again, according at this time that this is being recorded, this was a week availability in so many hours and so many minutes. But be sure to collect them if you didn't already. If, what's been waiting for you and been chilling and you're like, oh my gosh, it's too expensive, but now you can. Or you traded the wrong thing because you thought, I can customize this, and you realized that you couldn't actually customize it. Which, speaking of customizations, I thought about this a little bit earlier in my own mind, but didn't say anything out loud. We are gonna go to the next one. So again, luckily they put the new ones all the way at the bottom, so it's more or less easy for me to find them. So, of course, for the time being, that is, for the little bit that we have until someone's birthday, then maybe I would want to switch it up again, and then switch it up again for someone else's birthday. We are gonna look like, ta-da! Ooh, okay. Okay. And then, as far as, again, the items go, this is where I get a little lost, but because again, depending on when I got them, they're either all together or they're completely separated. And here we go for the fancy dancy. I mean, I kind of like it even though it's not entirely what I would really want. But I kind of like the mix of colors. I'm just gonna see also that could work if I wanted green. That also works really nicely. It's not really something I go for. I did not, of course, or I don't have at the moment the right hats to go with it, and of course, I'm only a little sad about how these turned out. We got it really early. There we go. Hello? Okay. That's fine. We'll go back to this one as well. And then as for the wings, I don't think I did not. Oh. I did not realize. Okay. Sure. Why? Why would I not have the broom? And then what is it considered? I mean, I have my assumptions, but... That's funny. I just never thought of it. I was just like, okay. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Alright. Cool. So, again, more of the fitting... Hello. Times of a color palette, and then of course an outfit that also fits the time. So very fun, very festive, but my bad. Speaking of for the festivities, what will the festivities entail once it is, well, but in turn, well, no, I had a thought and then I left it because I was like, wait a minute. Because I was going to say October 29th, but I was like, wait, I'm waiting till the 31st. But still, regardless, what in turn will be in store for us for the festivities once the time arises? And of course, with one passing by, how will the next one go, given that, well, it's the big goal HK for Hello Kitty. And of course, when it comes down to it, will my audio ever be fixed to be as it once was, but thank you for still sticking around all the same. I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.